Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to the Heart Lake. 0.14 miles one way. I don't know if I can walk that far or not. I'm gonna give it a try. It was such a nice day, I couldn't waste it. Oh man, look at them salmon berries. So anyway, here we go. Slow and easy up the trail. Oh, we've already got somebody losing something here. Old shirt, looks like a kid's shirt. Steep grade, but one step at a time, and I think I can make it. So here we go. This area had been logged. We're above the old pulp mill, and this area had been logged. This whole hillside back up through here. The Heart Lake and above had been logged probably in the 50s, maybe early 60s. And the spruce tree here, it's about 3 feet through. Trail is really steep, but I wanted to come up here one more time. You have the water running down there. Nice creek. I wanted to come back up here one more time. I hope I can make it. Oh. Looked so thirsty, didn't it?
Time to cross the stream. I have to be very careful because I can't raise my feet very far anymore, so I've got to step between the rocks on the smaller rocks. I don't want to fall down or, worse yet, break an ankle in this place. Boy, that water sure sounds good. I'll have to try some later. Trail heads off, crosses the creek and then heads off to my left. I'm gonna get across here without, I'm gonna total fool of myself. There's the trail kind of hides behind me there on the right and left. It's not much farther to the top. Yep, I'm going to come back here and drink some of that water. Yeah, there's the view down Silver Bay towards Metaviji. Yep, take it one step at a time. I may be slow, but I'm going to get there today. The trail's in pretty good shape here. Most of the rock is all about the same size. Still got to watch out for the bigger ones so I don't trip on them. Kind of pleasant walking through here on a sunny day. We're almost at the top. Oh, found me a strange looking rock here.
Yeah. Some kind of ore or something in there. In that rock there. This green complex here. It says that, Alaska Department of Environmental Conservation. And this was built here to check the air quality and stuff. the Alaska Pulp Corporation had the mill down below. Of course, all the trees on this hillside had died off from the mill. Sulfuric acid or some kind of acid, I guess, coming out of the pulp making process. You can see it over there on the other side where the air would settle down in here and kill the trees. It's all grown up now. That mill's been closed. Oh my gosh. Over 20 years. Employed almost 450 people. But yeah, remember coming up here, you take a big whiff of the air and you can smell the pulp mill. Some people didn't like the smell, and other people called it the smell of money. Guess which end of the spectrum you're on. The growth here in the last 20 years, this is all second growth. Back in here, trees aren't very big. Get back here for a better look at them. Yeah, they've grown up like foot and a half through, some of them. Looks like it's a mix of yeah, mostly hemlock is what we got in here. One spruce. But yeah, this is all growed up since I come to town. I used to be able to stand here and look out the ocean. Yeah, it grew up. Well, let's get out of here. People on the internet claim that when you see this kind of thing here broke off, that's Bigfoot did that. We'll see. Yeah, I think I could get out here. Anyway, for a look-see. Yeah, this is Heart Lake. I don't see anything on it, critters or nothing. Heart Lake. It's got brook trout in it. And I talked to some people that have caught them up to 12 inches long out there. In the wintertime, it freezes over and people come up here and ice skate. Yeah, Heart Lake. Oh my goodness. Look at these. Oh, yeah, yummy. Yeah. There was a helicopter pad back in here at one time. I wonder if they took it out. That was right in here. Maybe not. Oh, look. A park bench. They built the trail here. Actually, it's the access to the power line here. If anything happened to the power lines, they have to come up here with a little rig and fix them. There's an avalanche or something off Mount Restovia or Arrowhead. Well, I thought there was a helicopter pad, but I must have removed it and all growed up.
That mountain I'm pointing to in the distance is the mountain, I think it was in 1991 or 92. Me and another guy were up there hunting. We shot 4 deer, and then we ended up having to spend the night up there on Halloween night. 40-degree raining weather. One of my more interesting stories if you want to look it up on my YouTube channel.
They built a dock here since I was here last. I'm glad I came up here. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Out here in the lake. Get spectacular views of Bear Mountain. Bear Mountain over there. Pretty cool. Growed up a lot since I was here last. Trees. I must have put this in for later for safety reasons. Somebody falling off the dock, can't get back in or something. But yeah, they come out here and ice skate now in the winter. I came up from that side. There's a power line, but went down to the mill. Over here where I came up, there's a little bit of a ridge over here, and I think I might walk it. And then the back side takes you down into Thimbleberry Lake.
Cool. I just ran that camera up between my legs. Spectacular views can be seen from Heart Lake. That's Bear Mountain in the distance. It's nice that they've built this dock out here. The wind's starting to pick up on the lake. If you look over at Bear Mountain, those clouds are moving across the front of it pretty fast. They're more like just low clouds and fog, I guess. Bear Mountain is, I don't think it's over 4,000 feet tall. Big mountain though, actually has a lake on the top of it. While I was there on the dock, I noticed some small fish were feeding along the edge of the lily pads. I was hoping to catch one jumping, but I wasn't quick enough.
So good. I don't have very good balance. I'm going to fall off the frickin' boat. That's a lot of hammerberries. Good. got a place over here to sit down. And we got some game trails running up that ridge. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm going to have a view. I think it's all going to be grown over. Used to be a great view up here 20 years or more ago. Right now, right. Oh, criminy. I'm glad I came and did it, but at the same time, I wish I hadn't. Yeah, it was 2000. It was about 2010, maybe it was. I came up here last. Well, maybe I can see something down the other side here, but behind me, that beautiful view of Heart Lake is. Here's where the big view of Heart Lake was. That's what's left of the sign. Oh boy. Looks like somebody shot it to pieces. Well, I think I've come to the end of my line. It was down there a ways where I had come up from, I was trying to reach this point coming up from Thimbleberry Lake and on the trike. So if you haven't seen that video, you need to watch it. Needless to say, I didn't make it. Yeah, we're not gonna, it just growed up so bad. But down there somewhere is where I had to stop in the trike because of the boulders and washouts in the road. I got it all on video if you want to watch it. My failed attempt to get into Heart Lake on my trike. I knew I couldn't come down this other side over here because that's way too steep. Short, steep. Oh boy, am I getting tired. Oh. Phew. One slow step at a time. That's about the best view I'm going to get from up here, and I'm not going to see the lake either. The only way to see the lake is to be right on top of it. Oh well. Nice day. I'm glad I came up. Did it one more time. I know what it looks like. One short, small step at a time. Takes me a long time to get somewhere, but eventually I get there. Unfortunately, I suffer something terrible when I get home tonight. God, don't get old. If you want to do something, do it now, folks. Pretty soon you can't do it anymore. That's the end of it. I noticed one thing about this trail. There's no game tracks, no deer, no bear tracks. There's no poo, no bear poo, no deer poo. Probably maybe because the dang brush is so thick, they don't like it either. Boy, what a mess to go in there, huh? Oh gosh. This place is growed up like a jungle. Not much anything around here except a hummingbird. I need to go down by the lake. I hear water back here. Oh, I see. This is the inlet stream to Heart Lake. I think people have been coming up here and getting some water. And that goes down into Heart Lake right there.
Oh, that water's good. Okay, you don't fall and slip on your butt, break an ankle, fall nose first. This is not easy for me. I'm trying to stay off the really high rocks because I have extremely poor balance now. I can't stand on a rock like that very long. I walk between them and there I go. I really don't like these new hiking boots. I wish they still could get the old leather ones. They were so more comfortable.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little hike. Like I said, that's the first time I've been up there, I think. As far as views, spectacular view at the lake, but all the other views along the trail have been grown up. You can't see anything. Might see more in the fall and the winter. Leaves get off some of the trees and bushes. But anyway, yeah, it was a fine hike. And I recommend it. You know, I ran into 20 people though in a half mile. So a lot of people. But at the same time, if you're going to come up here by yourself, I would I'd bring the bear spray. Just in case. Now I didn't see any bear sign. I saw the berries are ripe, but I saw no place any bears were eating any berries. I didn't see any deer sign either. So who knows, a lot of people take dogs up here and that might be the reason why. So if you get a chance, watch my other videos, and thank you for watching this one. And I'll catch you later.